Greetings, beautiful people. So I'm getting ready for bed. As some of you guys have seen my previous videos, you know I've been documenting the whole grief process. So I have not posted a video where I'm actually talking, I don't believe. I think I've just been putting up little shorts. I know I put up a video um, with me at like ice cream shop. If you've seen that short, it's a song in there, I Love Being Black. That is not to offend any other race. I just love being black. And if you've seen the video, you've seen it's young girls in the video. Those are my cousins. Um, that is three generation of Smith women there. It's my older cousin Doreen. It was her sister that passed away, and my younger cousin Ayana. That is my cousin's daughter that passed away. So in this time, it's very important for me to let her know that she is beautiful. She is wanted and accepted in this world. So that's the whole point of me putting that song up there. I love being black, because whatever race you ought to love being that race, because it's a part of you. It's not a dig at anyone else. So with that being said, I'm about to get into my skincare routine. Yeah, my little kitten is messing with the cord to the microphone. So that's what that's when I'm moving around, because as I'm moving, the cord is moving. So she thinks it's playtime. She doesn't care nothing about this video and what I'm trying to do. All she knows is I want to play. So we're going to start off with this here. So I'm just going to wet my face, and then I'm going to come back. Be right back. So this here is a exfoliation scrub. So I did have a little makeup on today. Just want to get in deep here. Just gonna step over to the mirror for a minute. So I just want to get in deep with this here. And so I will be right back. I'm gonna rinse it off. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just wanted to do a quick little extra check. Make sure I got everything off. Only thing about them exfoliations, they definitely get in the skin. You want to make sure you rinse it off completely. And in the eyebrows, because I have thick eyebrows. It's time for me to do them. I actually try to do my own eyebrows. I try to do my own everything. I even make my own hair products, like not shampoo and stuff like that, but like moisturizer and like sprays to help it be strong and grow. But that's a video for another day. So now I'm about to spray my vitamin C. This is Murad as well. So I do a combination of Murad, Fenty, and Olay products. I'm gonna be honest. I used to work for a company that partnered with Murad, so that's why I have Murad. But I'm no longer with that company, so I guess I'm gonna just be phasing it out. It's Murad. Anyone that knows skincare products, Murad is one of the high-end ones. Not the highest, but one of the high-end ones. So I'm just going to spray. That was the vitamin C. Now I'm going in with my Fenty Fat Water. And here's the thing with my skincare. You know, you have some of these influencers that do the whole my nightly routine before I go to sleep. We have no idea if they really doing it before they go to sleep, because there's no timestamp on these videos. But me, I have a tendency to do them when I remember. I don't have a schedule. I don't have, oh, this is what I do before I go to bed. No, I don't have that kind of schedule. I have the, oh, let me go clean my face type thing. So this is stuff for around the eyes. I really do like this a lot. I don't know why I'm saying so much. I don't know. This is the end of my day, by the way. I'm not ready to go to bed. I'm just getting comfortable. So, I love to get like right in the crease of my eyes, under there. But yeah, as I was saying, this is not the end of my day. I'm debating between, am I going to watch some YouTube videos? Um, I'm a huge WWE fan, huge, huge, huge. So my dad used to be a wrestler back in the '70s, so I grew up on WWE. Like, yeah, he um, knew Hulk Hogan way back when, before he was Hulk Hogan. Um, Anyone that know old school wrestlers, I'm about to start calling some old school names. Damn it, I forgot the person name, but um, like he knew a lot of what we call legends today. He knew a lot of them when their careers was just starting. Like anybody know the Road Warriors, Dusty Rhodes, like that era. Like I don't think he had the opportunity to meet Ric Flair, but wrestlers that's in that time frame with them. Basically, people that's in their 70s now. Because my dad is just turned 68. So that give you an idea of the ones he knew. So anyone that know wrestling, they mainly, well, here's the thing. So once upon a time, it was a lot of leagues, a lot of us, they had like territories. I am going down a rabbit hole, but I'm just going to do this while I'm doing my makeup. So it used to be called territories. And so you had so it was WWF. That's what um, WWE used to be. WWF. It was Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Okay. They were the Northeast, so that's kind of like Philadelphia, New York, all those northern places. Then you had the Midwest. Then you had Mid Atlantic. You also had the Southern territories. Now, I don't remember all the initials, but I know it's the NWA, which eventually turned to WCW. Um, it was ACW. It was a bunch of letters of different territories. So my father watched them all. It is funny because when I say he watched them all, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because it was a time where there was no real cable. It was called closed circuit TV. And I remember going to the Spectrum. Any people from Philadelphia that's my age, when I say the Spectrum, you know what I mean. So I remember going to the Spectrum, and it was strange because it's like this big old Teletron that was up. And you would watch wrestling that was being performed in other cities. Like, this is before pay per view. This is what you had to do before pay per view. So my dad used to like drag me to like all the events, the Spectrum, the Civic Center. I'm showing my age right now because the Civic Center and the Spectrum is gone. Like the Spectrum, they tore that down within the 2000s, since 2000. But the Civic Center been gone a long time. And it used to be a thing of like WWF went to the Spectrum, and NWA, WCW, they went to the Civic Center. So I was one of those kids. I got to do both because my dad loved all wrestling. So I went down this rabbit hole to say that my night is not over because Royal Rumble was last night. So that's one of WWE's main events. It was last night, so basically how it go, and we have come so far with that, by the way. So anyone don't know what the Royal Rumble is, I'm about to break it down. Royal Rumble is 30 men get in the ring. Start off with two, and every 2 minutes another man gets in the ring. They fight until the last 2 men are in the ring. How you get your opponent out? You gotta throw them over the top rope. Their feet hit the ground. Both feet have to hit the floor for them to be eliminated. So it used to be they only had one match, 30 man match, and then they would do singles challenge. Nowadays they have such a following and so many females in wrestling. They do 2 matches now, male version, female version. So just keep in mind, I'm seeing 30 men in the ring. It's very rare that it's 30 in the ring all at one time, but anyhow, I fell asleep looking at it. So I watched the 30 men. Then I watched a couple two singles match, one guy single match, one girl single match, and then I fell asleep. So I never seen the 30 women part of the Royal Rumble. So that's why I'm saying my night's not over. I'm debating if I'm going to go and look at the remaining of Royal Rumble, which was the women, which I'm so proud of us ladies. I really am. Let me just give a hand clap. For anyone that doesn't know wrestling, there have always been female wrestlers, but for whatever reason, they have not been showcased the way they are now. So that's why I said, let me get a hand clap to the girls, because me growing up loving wrestling, and my dad was a wrestler. I used to hear it a lot. Oh, you gonna be like that? You gonna be a wrestler? Da, da, da. And I would joke and say, oh, I don't like to get hit. But what was really going on in my mind is that I didn't want to do it because I knew I could not be at the level that the guys are at. And that's changing big time. You have a couple married couples that's there, and it's this one girl that has the belt now. She's a black girl too. Black girl. She has the belt, and she's actually more successful than her husband. Like, they didn't. It was a time where this is not new that it was husband and wife being there as at both of them talent, but it was always they would not let the wife outshine the husband. So the fact that they allowing this chick, and her name is Bianca Belair, by the way, and she wears like a high ponytail, long braid down. I wore her hairstyle for Halloween, 2 years ago, because I was just so proud to see her doing this, because she's just the same black girl, just like me, coming from the inner city, just had a dream and ran with it, and I'm so proud of her. So that's one of the reasons why I'm ending this. I'm going to let go out on a bang with her, because I'm so proud of her. And anyone, please, everyone, not anyone, everyone, please go look up Bianca Belair. Whether you like wrestling or not, you have to understand what she's doing. She's making history. Now, she's not the first black girl to do it, but she's the first black woman that they allowed to outshine her husband. I'm going to say that again so y'all understand why I'm saying this. Go follow her. She's the first black woman. Actually, she's the first woman that is a superstar that they are allowing her to outshine her husband. Because when her husband was part of the 30-man match, he only stayed in there for like 2 minutes, if that long. She had her own match. And not only did she have her own match, it was a championship belt. It was a championship match. She kept her belt. And her match was like a good amount of time. So for those of you that don't know wrestling, you probably won't get it. But for those who do know wrestling, you get it. And for anyone that feel like I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about, please, in the comment section, send me your proof that you have that WWE, because I've been a fan of this company since I can walk and talk. WWE allowed another female to outshine their husband. If you got that proof, please show me. And I'm not talking about they got more airtime than their husband. I'm talking about having a belt, actually having main event matches, while their husband got a 2-minute thing, got a 2-minute part of a match. It only had 2 minutes in the match. If you have proof of someone else they allowed to do that, please send it to me, because right now I'm just like, go Bianca, go Bianca. And I don't even know if that's her real name or not, but go look her up, buy her merchandise, support this young lady, because she is everything she's saying she is. Like, she really can bench press what they say she can do. She can really bench, she can really do that, like, hands down. But that is the end of this video, because now I decided, since I shared it with you guys, I actually want to go back and look at the 30 women match, because now I'm curious to know who won that. Who won that. So, as always, love, peace, and hair grease, lovely people.